Hey everybody, my last Grand Theft Auto video, the survival, I said I'd promised to show you guys what's in my garages. First, I thought I'd start in my hangar. As you see, there's some basic ones we have. Of course, I have the skin on my hunter. The cooler. We did get a few, I think, free ones. I think I have a few free ones. Yeah, I do. From last year or the year before. My other ones have this too. We unlocked them. Feel like getting it around Christmas time. But I like the hunting camo on the Akula. Set the aircraft. As you see, I have several of the sort of newer planes. And some of the older planes in here. And the helicopters as well. With their various skins. And I don't have all of the ones that I wanted in here on the floor. Some of them were too big. You see, I've got a Savage, just the fancy one over there. Get these. My storage, I have the Vestra and the Valkyrie. I'm not gonna do your thing. Alright. Now, take some of the easier route. Back to Los Santos. Only thing really in my facility is the Avenger, which I have shown off several times to you guys. Alright. I am in an invite-only lobby just because it's easier to show off my cars to you guys, because I'm going to go in between my garages. And I'm not doing this to show off, but I thought, you know, something different. Show you guys what I have, in case you ever wondered. My bunker only has the MOC, and it does have the anti-aircraft carrier thing into it too. Those aren't very exciting. I don't want to join the stunt races. I know they exist. I just did a few of them to get myself back up to 1 million, as you see. Trying to get to 425. It's taking a bit, but normally I would do that one, but I don't want to right now. No high sting right now. Ugh, I still suck at the landing. Alright, first garage. This is the main apartment I go to. It's when I spawn in. I also don't have any vehicles in my penthouse, my casino place. Or my clubhouse. Well, actually, I do have something at my clubhouse, I believe. We'll take that. As you see, I've got the Devastate, my Ocelot, my Vision with the 13. This bad boy I actually won at the casino my 3rd or 4th try. Then we got my Neo custom. My Fister 811. My Schlagen. My Itala GTB custom. My Wagner, which I love. And this bad boy, my Jester Classic. I'll take this one. I just kind of like the paint schemes on those two. Now, my off-road garage is closest, so we'll go there. Yeah, I've had this habit of actually putting certain vehicles in certain garages just because I thought they'd look more cleaner, if that makes sense. So this is my off-road garage where I put my trucks, my Jeeps, my brawler, my Night Shark, the Hellion, which I love the paint job on, I'm not gonna lie. I did show this off before briefly, I believe. I may have shared a picture of it on Twitter. And I got my Contender, which is classified as an SUV, weirdly enough. My Caracara, my Camacho, my Menacer, which has the coin livery on it. My Meza, which I have from the military. I got someone to call them on me so I could take it, and it's actually got a nice little color scheme on it. Of course, my Insurgent called the Hulk. For obvious reasons. Purple and green. Last but not least, the Rialta. Yeah, I just couldn't help myself in here. And I'm only looking up the names because there's just way too many for me to remember what they are. And I suck at remembering the names of these vehicles. I'm not gonna lie. I'm terrible. Unless it's like the main ones I'm using all the time. Alright, let's... Actually, oops, sorry lady. Alright. So, I think I only have 2 more garages full. I guess I'll go to this one and then make my way up to the nightclub. I believe I've got a vehicle in there. It's been a while. It might just be my Terabyte that's in there. Okay, my next garage that we are going to is called... Oh yeah, I've got my office garage. I suppose that one's half full. I call this one my muscle car garage because, well, that's mostly what's in it. And a lot of cars in this garage, I think, are some of the cars that I first got when I first started this game. First started online. I know a few of them are. I can point those ones out for you. Alright. Oh, seems I need one more car in here. That's a muscle car. Alright, we've got the Gauntlet Classic. The Ellie, which I kind of made as close to Eleanor as I could. It was a little bit darker, but... And then this bad boy, the Hermes, which I got free, I think in 2017? I think, yeah. Then we got our GT Classic, our Rapid GT Classic. The Retinue. This one is one of my first cars. I call them Blueberry. We're getting lots of invites. I do love this car. And we've got the Joker, the Duke of Death, which I also got for free from coming over from last gen. And we got my Dominator GTX, which I'm tempted to get the regular Dominator 2 back because I like it. And I think I just left this normal, but I do like the colors on it. Of course, the Cheetah Classic, which I think I named Tiger or El Tigre, one of the two. Yeah, El Tigre, the Tiger. Most of my cars just have the stock Mischief license plate on them. To my next garage. I think I'll save my bikes for last. For you guys. Now, to ask me which one's my favorite car, all of them. Although in a way I guess the Kuruma can be my favorite the armored Kuruma, just for the fact that I like to take it on missions. I know it's not the safest vehicle since it can still blow up pretty easily, but at the same time, if I do a mission or a setup for one of the heists, it's so much easier just to take the armored car than take one of the car, like the car I'm taking now. I would die so fast. This car would, well, I'll show you for example. If I run into this guy, even though I have the armor, well, maybe it's not this one, but I've got cars that the armor is 100%, but you do a bump like that and the hood's starting to be super dented. This one I thought was one of those cars, but apparently it isn't. This garage is pretty much my odds and ends. Like, it's where I don't have space for them, and ones I don't use as much as I should. If that makes sense. Except for my Kuruma, of course. Then we got the Reaper, which I didn't name Reaper, I don't think. I think I might have named it Ruby. Let me see. Mischief, I think. My Batman car, the Centorno, which was also one of my very first cars. So was the Kuruma. The Osiris and the Turismo are, both of those were a couple of my first cars. This one's name is Bumblebee. I think I named that one Limeade. I do remember. Yeah, Limeade. And my Jester. Oh, my Massacro. I did have a Jester. I must have got rid of it. Now we'll go up to level 2. I should have started at level 3 and then went down, but I did have a lot more vehicles, but I got rid of them. Like, why do I need it? The T20 is one of my first ones. This is the Jugular I just recently bought. Same with this. The Bravado Hellfire. I should put that in my other one. I think I will. The Nero, which is my second Nero. I won off the podium. Wish I could sell it, but it's gonna say $0 when I try to. We have my Neon, which sucks in races because it's an electric car. This is actually a rare spawn in. I did have the yellow and black one, but I said I didn't need both. So I get rid of one of them. They aren't worth that much because a lot of people use them for a money glitch. And then we got my Locust, which is also recent. I thought it would have a roof. It does not. It disappointed me. But it's still a decent car. None of those I really named. My Kuruma's name is Superman. You can see up here I don't have a great. I've got my Prairie, which I'm glad they let us customize more. That's what I've always wanted. The Revolter I got last year for free. Yeah, with like the basic cars that we had in the beginning, I had always wished that we had more customization. This is my Zebra, the Heavy Insurgent Pickup Custom, and my APC. Right, what I'm gonna do is go down below so I can put my gauntlet with my other gauntlet. Totally forget it was in here. Again, as you can see, I've got a ton of cars, so remembering where what's where isn't hard. Alright. I'll drive that out. We'll drive that around for a bit. To my other destinations. And I would show you guys my bunker and everything, but you guys have already seen that in previous videos. I've gone in and out them doing like the Doomsday heist and everything. Or just making deliveries. Go. And I did show off this in one of my last videos, like one commentary video. Alright. Actually, I think this is one of those vehicles now. I've got a bumper thing on there. But yeah, I don't have very many cars I had since the beginning left. Just because I wanted newer and better, and at one point I had all my garages full, but then I was like, I don't really need this many cars. Because that's insane. Just to say I have them. As soon as it lets me in here. Now, get my Shitaro. Got my FCR 1000. My Akuma I think I had since the beginning. My oppressor, which I don't use as a jerk. It's just here because I like it. And it helps a lot. My body is from the beginning. This is one is new, my Vortex. My Enduro. My Diabolus custom. My Gargoyle, which I ended up going and getting the original because it's a good bike. I like it. And this one I call my off-road bike. Doesn't really classify, I don't think, as an off-road bike, but to me it reminds me of a dirt bike. Let's exit the clubhouse. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to do something different in GTA. I mean, a lot of people really just show themselves killing, but I'm like the opposite of those people. Like, I don't go around killing people for fun. I'd rather just play this game to play it. And some people would say, oh, but killing other people, that's the point. No, it's not. They wouldn't give us CEO, nightclub, motor clubs, all the clubs, if they didn't want us to work for whatever, to have the nice things. Whoa, I totally missed that corner. Turn around. Oh, look. You're spawning in the other muscle cars. Like I said, I'm not 100%. Wait. I thought that one was the chromed one. You can spawn those in. One with a chrome stripe. Ah, there goes my $1 million. Love paying everybody. Yeah, I think I only have my terabyte in here. Fun fact. When you lose all your money, you can't pay for utilities or anything. So you're not allowed to have a shower. Yes, this is my terabyte. Acts much like an MOC. You got your businesses and all that fun stuff. I think I also call this one out. I think I already showed you guys a mission a couple of times. Yeah, a couple of times I did missions on that for you guys. It was like steel, whatever. And that's basically all I have in there is the terabyte. I did have... I forget which one I had in there, but... I don't think I can... Oh, wait. I can't remember if I have a box in there or not. Basement level 1, I think is where it could be at. Yes, I did. I couldn't remember if I had these or not. It's been so long. So we got the Speedo Custom. In all its glory. Look at it, it's beautiful. And my Mule Custom. Again, look at it, it's beautiful. It's just the most amazing vehicles you'll ever see in this game. Again, I know you guys have seen my MOC 1,000 times. You've seen my Avenger a few times. Because we passed it when we did the Doomsday heist. Well, some of it. But I just thought I'd show you guys everything else, since I don't show everything else. I mean, I've shown off my nightclub, my casino. I've shown off the hangar before. And my bunker and my facility. But I haven't really shown off my vehicles. And I know a lot of people just love to play this game for collecting cars and showing off their cars, and they have car meets. And I was like, well, why not show off my cars and essentially something similar to a car meet, but instead of running and getting like every single car, like, okay, let's do muscle this round, let's do off-road this round, let's do a theme. Some of mine do have themes, like Superman is Superman colors, my Kuruma, my Joker. But other than that, when I sit down with a car, I look at what looks nice on it. And if I'm going to get a livery, I'll sometimes go around the livery, like I'll pick the livery first and then put the color scheme around it. Like my Jester Classic, I noticed it, like, before it fades into the green and stuff, I noticed that the first part of it was blue. So it's like, well, we'll make it blue as close as I can to the color blue, and it'll be fine. Like my Cheetah Classic back there, I made Tiger Striped. I think I may have named this one El Tigre too. I don't have a thing right there, so all it is, but I can't really see it. I don't know if I'll be able to see it in first person either. No, it doesn't have it. It just has the regular one. But I said, I've been thinking of what can I do differently in Grand Theft Auto, because I can't really think of much to do besides what most people do, and that's kill everybody for the sake of killing people. And I honestly don't have fun doing that. I know a lot of people do, but I don't know, it bores me. I'm not gonna lie, it bores me. Like, ooh, look at me, I'm trying to kill you. But I digress. I hear there's a new update coming, a big update, so we'll see. I'll probably show off some of that. Red Dead Online is, as well, as I may show off a little bit of that coming out. I still have my series. Gonna eventually do BioShock Infinite, even though I said I may not, but I really want to because I love that game. But I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed my cars as much as I enjoyed coloring them and, well, painting them, I guess, and collecting them. I will see you all in the next one.